The best thing about Wintergrass is hanging out with people who we actually have something in common with. Bluegrass fans. It's so amazing. We're all here at this hotel, so we gotta hang out.
And anyway, we got a couple more songs, so let's play.
So I'm here with Aoife. So man, has this been an awesome festival?
It's been unbelievable. I'm so excited. Last year we were only here for one day, and this year we got here on Thursday night. Got to like really get into the vibe of Wintergrass, you know, right away. And I can't believe it's already Saturday. I'm so sad.
And like the set that we just heard just now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, Vesson, what an unbelievable band. I've been a huge fan of theirs for so long, and I love Vesson. I love Mike and Daryl, but I'd never heard them as a quintet, and it blew my socks off.
Was most of that material Vesson's material, or? I
think most Josephine's. I don't know. A lot of the tunes I recognize as Vesson tunes that Daryl has played with Republic of Strings. I mean, like those guys are huge. You know, big. They're always bringing over that kind of music and playing it themselves. So it's hard to know where like the boundaries are drawn.
Yeah. So this is your second time here.
Second time here.
What do you think?
I think this is one of the best run festivals out there. I think they are so committed to having great music and really committed to creating this vibe. Like even, you know, Sarah's up on stage saying it's the best ever, it's the best ever, and it really is. It's like, Greg put it really well the other night, was talking about it. Greg from Cricket Still, the banjo player, and he was like, Bluegrass fans wait all winter for this festival. And it's like, it's just so exciting. It seems like, how can this possibly be cool? Like, people playing banjo in a hotel. But it is. It's like the coolest thing ever. It's such a great vibe. And we've been so lucky to have great weather here in Tacoma. Like, it's been really nice to... It still is definitely considered one of the, I think, at least, like a totally prestigious national bluegrass festival. You know, when we got hired last year, we were really pumped and really honored to be on the lineup. And this year, we're so happy to be back. And I hope we can go back every year because it's so fun.
And this year, it seemed like you brought a whole contingent from Boston with you.
Well, those are like the sort of the West Coast kids who moved to Boston. You know, kind of because Boston is this great community of musicians, and those West Coast kids will continue to move out there because of Berkeley and because of NEC and because of all the schools out there. So the people from Boston that came out to this festival are a lot of people like Tristan and Deshina and Kimber Ludiker's great fiddle player from Spokane, and Simon, Chrisman, Dulcimer player, and Wes Corbett, like all those people, Charlie Rose, have moved to Boston recently. Boston is becoming this place where everybody's moving. And it's the place to be. And write that on your blog. Because everybody should move there. Because it's just the most amazing community of musicians. And it's great because they'll just get in a plane and come back here and go to this festival. And they'll be at every festival.
Thanks so much for coming to see us tonight. I want to introduce the band. We've got a new lineup since last year, and we're really so thrilled and honored to welcome to you our brand new cello player, Tristan Claridge on the cello.
But I want to talk about the big thing that's happened in the last 6 months is, you know, significant change in Cricket Still. So talk about the transition and like.
It's been amazing. It's like, you know, we had a great run with Rashad, and I think with the reality of the music business is that bands change. I mean, look around in this scene. Ducks have 2 new members. String Dusters has a new member. Uncle Earl is a rotating bass player all the time. It's like every band has lineup changes.
It does this, especially in this last 2 years. It seems like
exactly. So it's like, I mean, I think people were really startled when that was announced, but hopefully after this weekend, I mean, I'm thrilled to be playing with Tristan. It feels really fresh, and it's like he's such a great musician. It's such an honor to be on stage with him. He's only 21 years old, and he's just doing things that, like, you know, he's just taking it in a new direction, which is definitely what we set out to do at the beginning of this band. And we went as far as we could with Rashad, and, you know, he moved on for other reasons, but there's, you know, it's for the best, and he's really psyched doing what he's doing, which, you know, I don't even know really what it is, but he's doing his own thing, and
it'll be unique, whatever it is.
Yeah, and we're really, we wish him all the best, but we're so excited to have Tristan, and you know, really excited this week to have Casey, but also can't wait to introduce Brittany, you know, to the world as a member of Crooked Still.
Was she touring somewhere else this week?
She's in Panama. She's a junior at Princeton. Crooked Still is like, you know, we have a requirement to hire the smartest, most nerdy people that exist.
But the problem is they have to go to school sometimes.
Yeah, but you know, it's cool. So she's studying biology in Princeton for the next, in Panama for the next 3 months, but we're meeting back up with her in May, and we're hitting the road, you know, for the rest of the year in support of the new record.
Was she with you for the recording? Or?
Oh yeah, she's on the record, and a huge collaborative process on the record. She and I actually wrote a tune together. She had written this beautiful fiddle tune in the past year, and I'd heard her play it a bunch of times, and I wrote words to it, so there's like an original by Brittany and me on the record. And it's really exciting, really, really thrilled. And it's great to also have another girl in the band, and I look forward to touring with that.
And the inviting Tristan and Brittany, how did that come about?
It was sort of the natural, like I said, it was just like, hey, let's try this out. And we didn't really have like an audition thing. We just kind of called them up and they were going to be in Boston at this one time before Tristan moved out there, and we got together at my house and played through a couple of the old songs, and then
And this
immediately
was like in
September when we knew Rochelle was going to leave, and then we worked up that day. We worked up 3 new songs that are all on the record, and it was just like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Wow.
And that was it. Got together again in December for a week and worked out a bunch of new material, and then went into the studio in January. I can't wait for the world to hear it.
Yeah, I can't either.
I'm really excited about it. Everything just feels like it's gone in a really organic way. Since this whole transition, nothing feels forced. It's like everything's fallen into place in an amazing way.
And the record you just finished, is it?
Finished, mastered. It's going to be coming out in June.
What's it called? Oh, you don't want to say?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It might be. I think it's probably going to be called Still Crooked, but we'll see.
Oh, so the other thing I wanted to just talk about was Sarah, who has made a huge debut here, and the two of you were inseparable. It seemed like all weekend.
We're the best. We're like the best of friends. I really I met her, I think, at Rocky Grass 2 years ago, but she and I really bonded this summer at Telluride, which had a really similar energy to this, with all the teenagers running around. And then there's this amazing camp that Tristan and his sister Tashina put on in California every summer.
Their camp.
It's their camp. It's like a private camp. It's like invite only, but it's called Mount Shasta Camp. Anyway, Sarah was there this summer, and she and I just became really close friends, and just really got into singing together. And I think it's so inspiring to be around somebody like her. And it's not even just her. I mean, she's making her debut here at this festival, and she's amazing. But there are a whole crop of kids in that age group who are equally talented, and it's
like Alex,
and even people who weren't on stage this weekend, like Emma Beaton, who's this great young cellist and singer from Canada, like Margaret Glaspie, who's going to Berkeley right now, like Tatiana Hargraves, Alex's sister, who's like 12, who's just wait till she gets on stage with the fiddle and the microphone. So it's like Sarah, I'm so proud of her for being here, but it's like, and she and I are really just like bosom buddies, and singing with her is like a total spiritual experience, because she's the kind of singer that can she's so intuitive, she can match anything you do. I mean, I called her up and I was like, come sing on these songs, and she showed up, and we just rehearsed them, and then went on stage, and she nailed it. Like last night at the Low Down and Dirty song, and today at the church, it was just like, felt so great to have her singing with us. So.
And it's amazing for somebody that's 16
years
that
old.
actually seems to have that kind of maturity.
Yeah, and she really gets music, and she really feels it in a really deep way. And it's really special to know her and to be. I'm so honored that she has said the thing she said about me, because it's like I feel the exact same way about her. She's so inspiring, and I'm so proud of her for.
And it seems, I mean, she's got, in addition to yourself, I don't know, Tim O'Brien and Mike Marshall, everybody's been.
Everybody's. I mean, yeah, but like she's, in addition to being a great musician, she's a really great person. And so, what's not to love, I actually did not stay out all night last night. It was really good. I went to bed immediately after.
Be a late night, right?
Immediately after Chris Thiele, I went to bed because I had 3 sets today. So I missed out on the best night ever, and missed out on the best in jam. So I'm really hoping that tonight people are still.
Well, it should be. I mean, the Ducks are closing out on the dance stage.
I know.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of people up.
I did a tour with the Ducks in October.
I didn't know that. No.
I filled in for Sarah to go when she was doing something else, and I did a month-long tour with them in Europe.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
So everybody, this whole community is like, I know it seems like everybody's always talking about it, or maybe I am, and it's like, you just can't say it enough. It's like it's like a family. It's like, what would we do without it? It's so special.